All right, so TikTok Shop is not doing that well right now. That's something that a lot of people are talking about, but I kind of want to make this video to ground everyone, including myself. I'm low-key making this video for myself, but I thought I'd just record it to kind of take you through my thought process. But check this out. So TikTok Shop affiliate is almost unlike any other business. With other businesses, usually the numbers kind of retain themselves and keep going up. So for example, you hit like 500 bucks in January, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 as the year goes on. But TikTok is really high ups and really low down. But with that being said, you can still hit your 10K per month goal that everyone likes to talk about using this method right here. So this was actually my earnings with TikTok Shop affiliate when I first started back in 2024. So this was a while ago, right? But I started back in January, made $0 because I'm still figuring everything out. I didn't know what I was doing. February also made $0 because again, I was still figuring everything out. I didn't know what I was doing, but I kept posting, and eventually in March, I had $700. That's crazy. $700 was enough to pay my rent at the time I was living in college, so cheap rent and everything, but this was enough proof to show me that, wow, this is actually possible. Let me keep going, and I did, and it went down. Only 400 bucks in next month, but I was like, you know what? It's a good process, it's a good business. I'm just gonna keep on going. And then boom. May, I made my first $10,000 per month with an online business. And at this point, I thought like I really have to go full throttle on this. This is like such a great opportunity. And then, yeah, June was crazy. And then, yeah. Funny thing is, if you add all these numbers up, I think it comes out to like $74,000 in 7 months, which is pretty crazy. And if you do $74,000 divided by 7, you end up with 10K per month on average. And that's the cool thing about TikTok Shop is if you want to hit a consistent monthly income, it only takes 1 or few months to average out through the entire year. Think about it this way. This wasn't a 10K month. This wasn't, but because I kept going, because I made so much during these months, it actually averaged out to 10K per month, which is really sweet. But I'll be completely transparent. TikTok Shop is a great business model. I still do it full time and I love it. I'm making my income off it, which is really nice, but there are ups, there are downs. But the cool thing is when you have a really high up, it can carry you throughout the rest of the year, which is really cool to think about. I actually do have a completely free guide on how to do TikTok Shops. If you do want to check that out, I'm going to leave it right here. It's the first link in my bio. And I do also personally help out people with TikTok Shop affiliates. So if you want my personal help, just DM me the word shop. We'll talk in there and see if that's something right for you. But yeah, guys, with that being said, I don't want to make this like a motivational post, but it's just a logical thing, right? If 1 month you hit like, let's say $40,000 over 4 months, that's a 10K per month average. So keep on going. As long as you don't stop posting, you can actually make this work. Catch you later. Peace. Good luck.